Double up, bubble up, then pop. Still pop a nigga jugging cause we got a jug, nigga. Still got a jug, nigga. Still even if it's hot.
Too many days I've been caught up in the struggle, trying to find another hustle, trying to make this money double. Too many days I've been caught up in the struggle, trying to find another hustle, trying to make this money double. Too many days I've been caught up in the struggle, trying to find another hustle, trying to make this money double. Too many days I've been caught up in the struggle, trying to find another hustle, trying to make this money double.
There we go. Alright, so we
It's really him watching. I'm back. That's appropriate. But anyway, this Diddy sex tape leaked over the weekend.
Yikes.
And so It's really him watching and not necessarily participating.
Yeah.
From the sidelines.
He's an executive producer.
And Daphne Joy is the other person who was in the tape. Now, at first, people were like, "Oh, we don't know who that is," but she did put out a statement.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did. She said, "Everybody plays the fool sometime, and I've been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time to be happy and satisfied. I wanted to fulfill all his desires, even if that meant breaking my own boundaries. I deeply loved him, and I believe he loved me too."
She broke those boundaries.
But she did say that leak was a tape I never consented to being filmed on. I was blackmailed by the person in the video and was threatened that if I didn't give him the lump sum of money that they would leak it on the web. She said she almost gave in to that demand, but then there was an outlet, a media outlet that paid a large sum of money for it. Once she told them that it was revenge porn, then they didn't put it out, but somehow it still leaked. And she said, "It took me all day to find the courage to rewatch my abuse. Having to watch this tape was triggering and painful." 50 Cent, of course, also had something to say about it. He basically said that their son Sire is the true victim in this whole situation. And previously, Sly Diggler, because he's the man on the tape, he's a male escort that was hired. He was on Vlad, and here's what he had to say about Diddy.
I guess the thing with Diddy was that he wasn't well endowed.
So yeah, he told me I can give my girl anything in the world, but I can't give her that. Talking about I don't know. I think he just like to see it.
So did you see it?
Oh, I did not.
Okay. Well, that is
spend that, Angela. Spend that.
You know, it's there.
Makes a lot of sense.
It does, right?
It does, yeah.
It was, yeah. But anyway, that's out, and I guess it's confirmed from all parties that is officially one of the tapes. Now, I will say this doesn't look like a crime from watching it.
Maybe I'll watch later for research purposes.
But if it is secretly recorded,
so Diddy and Daphne Joy got us.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, under the radar, these are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but you need to know about them. One of these is a very viral story from over the weekend that was heartbreaking to watch. But imagine pouring your heart out online to strangers, but a lot of people had her back. We'll tell you about it. It's way out.
Yeah, man. So the freak offs is back. Motherfucking freak offs is back. Okay, let's see what Academic got to say about it. This is all happening today.
The deep dark webs is that the first Diddy sex tape they'll drop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
The first Diddy sex
tape. Tape. You can see the infamous red background. It's dropped. I ain't gonna tell you where to find it. But it is out in about 38 minutes.
They said that nigga got a little tootsie roll.
I question your sexuality if you don't cut it off after the first 7 minutes. I'm gonna tell you why. Yo, the video is weird as shit, bro.
38 minutes?
First of all, it does contain 50 Cent baby mama. Daphne Joy's in the video. She's sucking up all type of cock. Not gonna lie, she know how to clean a motherfucking sword. Cat. You feel me?
Yeah.
That mouth is there for a reason. But I will tell you this though, brother. You're gonna cut that tape off because of one fucking reason. The tape is gonna give you, you know what Drake said, the only thing you get in secondhand is embarrassment. You gonna get secondhand weirdness out of this because Diddy in the video admiring the nigga and he's clearly into the nigga. He don't even give a fuck about the bitch. I'm not gonna bro. He don't give a fuck about the bitch, bro.
That nigga glazing the dude.
The nigga getting pleasure. This shit crazy. The nigga
getting jacking off.
Feel like he gets
watching.
This shit is crazy. This shit's crazy. I've never seen such a thing like this before. Diddy was on a whole nother level of cuckoldry, bro. Like, yo, I'm not gonna figure out what the hell was Young Miami doing or who the hell was piping out Young Miami on behalf of Diddy. Diddy was having more fun watching the nigga getting his balls sucked than he actually was. Like, he's not even pleasuring himself to the girl. He's pleasuring himself to the man. This shit's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. I want to warn y'all. Don't go looking for this shit. Don't go looking for this shit. This shit was traumatizing. I don't even know how I ended up clicking on it. I don't know where it's at. I don't know nothing about it. All I know is that Diddy is one freaky ass boy. Also, I think Diddy's the one filming this. Supposedly, the way it got out Diddy filmed this on the guy's phone and forgot.
Damn.
And the guy took the phone home.
And took it to TMZ.
So Diddy would film these things on multiple devices. Laptop, camcorder, his cell phone. He had all type of angles. But apparently one time he grabs a phone thinking it's his, but it's the phone of the sex worker. Part of the filming that's so fucked up, Chad.
That's how hard the
It's clear Diddy
motherfuckers
wanted
is.
to
That's
see
crazy.
the nigga's body. He didn't give a fuck about showing the girl that much, gang. He wasn't really trying to. Diddy wasn't that interested in seeing the girl. He was into seeing the man.
And she ain't even ugly, but that nigga
Please
rather
don't
look at the
that video.
dude.
Anyway, 50 Cent has responded to this.
That's wild.
He says she's not a victim. Sire, you can, as you can imagine, go in the 8th grade and find out this is your mama. By the way, Sire is his son's name that he has with Daphne Joy. Sire is his son's name. He says, yo,
50 Cent baby mama. That's why he put out that tape on Diddy.
He said the court system in LA think this is fine. Holy shit. Chat, let me tell you this, man. I watched that tape and everybody know I'm very anti-pain for vagina. But if you tell me that Diddy was giving this bitch $10,000 a month and he was getting her to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do,
that's
I'm gonna have to reconsider that. Now I don't want no other nigga smashing my girl now. That's some other shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you. For the shit she was in this video doing, gang.
For $10,000.
And I don't think there was no pee. There was no pee in the video, but I might have to watch it again. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna see it again. But was there any pee? This was some freaky shit, man. They had the red lights in the background. I don't know what the red lights does to Diddy. Guess it brings out the demon in him.
The red light special. I got some other shit I want to watch after this.
Don't watch these videos.
Lord Jamal, DJ Vlad.
At times you hear Diddy's voice in the video.
Shit going up, man.
Well, you like
crazy.
that? You like that, son? He's asking the man if it's feeling good, if he like it. He don't give a fuck about what she feels. He don't give two fucks.
I wouldn't even watch that.
He don't give a fuck about what she got going on. He care about the man. Somebody say, you want me to watch it and come back with a review? No, sir.
Yeah,
No, sir. Maybe Wale intern can go watch this. Wale intern. Also, when you watch the video, you could tell that was a regular Thursday night for Daphne Joy. Regular. That wasn't no one-on-one thing. That wasn't no, oh, okay, I'm going to try something for you because I love you. That was a regular Thursday.
Oh, yeah, they doing that shit all the time.
That was a practice game.
3-4
Imagine what the All-Star Freak-Off looked like. Holy.
Crazy.
That was a practice game, y'all. Remember, she was giving Diddy All-Star Freak-Offs.
She basically was a prostitute.
Imagine what those
That's basically all she was a prostitute. They give her the title as a model, but
at one point, Diddy up in the video, he telling the bitch to shut up. He want to hear the nigga moan. This shit's crazy. You don't even want to watch this shit. This shit will make you just. The nigga telling her to be quiet. You want to hear the man moan. Diddy's a complete freakazoid. Y'all said Vlad leaked it? Maybe.
I think Vlad leaked it. Everybody keeps saying Vlad leaked it. I think Vlad leaked it. And they saying TMZ has something to do with it. So it's going to be a lawsuit.
This shit is insane.
But we're going to get back to academics. I want y'all to see this other shit.
Yeah, I love it.
We're going to get back to act. I want y'all to see this shit right here. This shit right here is comedy. Lord Jamal.
Postmates. We get more of LA.
Yo, this is exactly why you don't take the first offer after a car accident. Insurance companies will hit you with some low offer like $7 grand. No.
This shit comedy right here.
All right, here we go. Lord Jamar, welcome back to Vlad TV. Peace, V-Lab, what's good? Everything good, man. We have a lot to talk about. It's been a minute. But first of all, we have to say what has surfaced online in the last day or two, which is the freak off tape with Diddy, Daphne Joy, aka 50 Cent's baby mother.
Freak offs is going wild, but you know
entertainer
what's so
Sly
crazy,
Diggler,
right?
who I interviewed last
If
December
they release
about this
these
particular
freak offs
situation.
like it's just a porno or some shit and do series of this shit, they gonna make some money. And then Daphne Joy already got a
coming to this
OnlyFans.
interview, I asked you if you saw the tape yet.
Shit crazy. They
said
finna
no.
capitalize
Like,
off
well, let
this
me just
bullshit
get you
at the same
a
time.
copy for research purposes only.
Which makes you a purveyor of porn. I just want to put that out there. So, Vlad, the purveyor of porn. But anyway, go ahead.
Yes, and it's actually everywhere, all over the internet.
I know, but you purveyed it to me. So, go ahead. Anyway.
Right. So, number one, when you saw it, what did you think?
Okay, so I glanced through it, right? What struck me the most, probably immediately, is that to me, the camera's focus was on the dude.
I didn't notice that. Okay.
So go look at it. Like the camera's focus.
The camera's
like
focus on the dude.
Thirds and all of that. The
Same shit Academic was
focus
just saying.
Was on the dude. I'm like, you know, as a man, you would want to see more of the girl, I feel like. But I feel like he had the guy more in frame. I mean, she was in frame, but she almost seemed like an afterthought. And then it's like, you know, all of a sudden I'm seeing like arms coming in the frame and baby oil being squirted and shit like that. I'm like,
that's wild.
What in the slippery nonsense is going on in this
nigga watched the whole video.
Now, I wasn't, you know, I'm on my phone. You know, I guess you need a big screen TV to see the shit that you're talking about with the, you know, the baby Diddy shit. But I wasn't trying to like stop it and zoom in and all this stupid shit. You know, but what I will say is when he passed the camera, you know, it looked more like a vagina to me than, you know, anything else.
He said it should look like a vagina,
but again, I'm not really studying this shit like a microscope or some shit. You did? No, a microscope. I didn't even mean to say microscope, but wow.
Well, here's the history of this, right? So I interviewed about, I think, 6 or 7 male escorts that were involved in these Diddy freak-offs. The interesting part is that it was only male escorts that I knew about. I don't think there was ever a female escort ever hired for any of these freak-offs, which is wild to me. Which is wild. Wild. Super wild. So, when I interviewed Sly Diggler, he mentioned that there's a video because Diddy always records everything with his own phone, but I guess he used his phone for similar, so he mixed them up. Right? So he mixed up the phone, he used Sly's phone to record the whole thing and didn't realize it until after the fact. So Sly showed me this same video, right? We went, you know, he pulled out his phone and we looked at it, and it's like, he sent me a screenshot of it, which is what I posted. I posted a blurry version of it in my first interview with him, right? But I never had a copy of this tape, ever. I didn't want it. Honestly, I didn't. There's nothing I could do.
Yeah, right? I didn't want it either, Vlad.
Right.
But thank you.
You're welcome.
Right.
So
they was probably DMing each other about the motherfucker.
Has 3 inches at most, and if you look, you know, for all you out there, the
3 inches is wild.
You'll see Diddy pleasuring himself, and all you can see is hand.
I didn't see
3
that
inches
part, what you're
is
talking
wild
about right
as
there.
a black man.
But I must say that when you first came with this story, I think you thought the story was going to be quote unquote bigger than it became to me. Like I think you thought that, oh shit, I broke the story that Diddy got a micro dick and this shit is gonna go crazy. And I don't feel like that was the type of story that people really wanted to like run around and repeat. Maybe timing is everything. Maybe now again that you're like rehashing this, maybe it'll grow. Yeah, I think you thought. Am I wrong? Did you think that story was going to be much bigger than it was? Well, I think coming into it, bro, I knew it was going to be hit or miss because there was no video or photos to back it up. It was just a guy speaking, and that guy, and I guess me, might be viewed as haters or whatever else, right? But now he's like, we're not releasing video, baby. So it just is what it is.
If you want to make money in real estate, here's how you take over a house with no money down, no credit check, and no job in less than 60 seconds. There are sellers that have recently let their agent go. These are called expired listings.
Yeah, I didn't see none of this shit you talking about him pleasuring himself and all that. I didn't really see that part. Again, I wasn't watching it like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I can't even grip your shit though.
Well, it's a 40-minute video, so I'm pretty sure you not watch every second of it. Fuck no. You know what I mean? Exactly. I was trying to catch it. There are parts and so forth that people are commenting on it. And listen, yeah, Miami was doing the most for those 3 inches. Let me tell you, she was doing it all for those 3 inches.
They keep throwing Young Miami in there like she was in the video.
Now,
she wasn't even in the video. Girl's
face getting pounded out, you know, which was a little, you know. Okay. Oh yeah. He was earning his money that day. Sly was definitely earning his keep by doing what he did. So the tape came out. I did not leak it. I never had it. People are saying that I'm the leaker or whatever else. No, I never had it. All I had was a picture. I didn't want it. But it did, in fact, leak. And I actually now know
how you
get
a picture without getting a video.
It was a private conversation I had with someone, so I can't really let that out into the world.
And
but
then
now
he just said he actually knows. So if they actually take him to court, you're going to have to actually tell what he's.
Now that it did leak,
what do you know?
Daphne actually had a response to this whole thing. Did you see that? Okay. She posted on her Instagram, on her story. Now, I'm blocked, so someone else had to send it to me. Oh, shit, okay. This is what she said. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and I have been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time to be happy and satisfied. I wanted to fulfill all his desires, even if it meant breaking my own boundaries. I deeply loved him, and I believed he loved me too. It's still so painful for me to process the harsh reality and truth of that relationship. But as time passes,
it was more
in
like
my quiet moments, I realized that it was far from
and
love.
she was getting paid, so she was more so getting used like a prostitute.
I was blackmailed by the person in the video and was threatened that if I didn't give him the lump sum of money, they would leak it to the web. I almost gave in to his demand, and once I didn't, this person eventually sold the tape to a giant media outlet. The media outlet called me one day and said they had the tape and asked if I had any comment before the release. It was the first time I ever fainted in my life. Okay. Once the media company understood the tape that they purchased was revenge porn and extortion scheme, they backed off from broadcasting it. I knew they were probably reading this. I want to say thank you for doing the right thing, even though years later it's come back to haunt me again. It took me all day to find the courage to rewatch my abuse. Having to watch this tape was triggering and painful because only I knew the inner turmoil and pressures I felt in those moments. I was not and was never in my right mind throughout the entirety of that relationship. Seeing myself so lost is excruciating. I just want to hold that girl in that room and get her out of there and tell her that wasn't love and she didn't need to do this for love. My heart is breaking as I type this. Oh, I wish so many things were different, but I can't take back the hands of time. I can only continue to move forward and slowly learn to love and trust myself again. I want to love and protect myself so much that I'll never come across such a harmful environment again. This is the first time that I've ever felt
a part of my own body, and my body belongs to me. I am precious, I am special, I am worthy. This I promise to hold true in my heart for the woman I am becoming and for the woman I once lost.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow.
She's a victim
I
now.
couldn't hold back the laughter at one point. Like, when you turn it into victimhood and all of this type of shit, like ladies, we're in 2026. Like, man. I thought that y'all owned being whores. Like, I thought that was a thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm a whore. And that's why I stand on my whore business. Right now. Don't now try to turn this into some fucking, you know, oh, this was really abuse, and somehow, you know, she wanted to, she almost tried to put herself in a Cassie type of, I'm on the ground getting kicked situation. Like, stop it. You wasn't on the ground getting kicked. You was on the ground sucking dick. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, all right, ladies. Damn, I might have to. If your man wants you to fuck another dude, he don't love you. I don't give a fuck what he says. Babe, please do this for me. And he want to film it too? Come on. Like, come on. And how old was this? Let's not act like you was some fucking teenager that, you know, oh, you know, I didn't really know what was going on here. Like, you're a grown woman with a child and all this type of shit.
Yeah, like 38, 39. Come on, knock it off.
I don't even know what to say. Like that shit is crazy. Stand on whole business is all I'm saying. Like, and then when you say I'm special, what you say? I'm special. Go to that part right there. I am precious. I am special. I am worthy. Stop. Okay. You're precious and special. If you were precious and special, then why are you fucking doing freak-offs with Diddy? Period.
Wait, how old
is she addicted to sex,
I don't know,
too.
but he literally uses Excel.
She's a whore.
Doing freak-offs with Diddy. Period. And worthy of what? Worthy of what? Because, you know, a lot of these women feel like they're worthy of all of this shit. Like, and I'm just wondering why they feel they're worthy. What makes a woman worthy of supreme treatment, being treated like a queen and all of this type of shit? Like, you know, I was having a conversation about, you know, conservative values and all this type of shit, and said some, you know, a real conservative, a woman doesn't have to work and all this type of shit. She could just stay home and not work. And it's like, my question is, why? Why would she deserve that? What is her part in that? You see what I'm saying? Why would she be worthy of just staying home and not working? I'll tell you a woman that's worthy of that. A woman who saved herself for marriage. A woman who saved herself for marriage, who was trained to be a wife and a mother and to be the peace in a man's life. That's the type of woman that deserves that. Not a woman who's fucked 4-5 dudes before she met you. Like, every dude is expected to turn a blind eye to the women that their woman slept with before them. Most dudes don't have fucking virgins. But yet these women think they're still worthy of shit that a truly virtuous woman is worthy of. So, ladies, you're not worthy of this because you got good pussy and all of this type of shit. You should actually be worthy of it for holding the pussy back. So, I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah. Well, I just looked it up. Daphne was between 34 and 37 years old while she had a relationship with Diddy. So what the fuck are we talking about here?
Stop acting like you was some little kid and now I'm a different woman now. So that's the game you're putting out there. So some new sucker will come along and try to wife you up after this fucking bullshit that we see right here. See, that's why, you know what I
All
mean? Like,
right, man, that nigga's copy though. We're gonna go back to this other one. Let's see what Charleston White got to say about it. Everybody got something to say about this shit, man. Freak offs back in effect.
video of Diddy and Daphne Joy.
Diddy first porno is out. That nigga's a cook.
To get back at Diddy. They didn't give him a life sentence. Say, man, listen. I know you still mad because the boy had your baby mama over there. Oh, yeah. Playing foosball with him. Just the foosball machine with the two.
Nigga said playing foosball.
All them one men, you spin them in the soccer man spin. Then he had your baby mama over there playing foosball. With the little boy in there watching a big screen TV.
Oh, shit. Where was the kid at? Wasn't with 50 Cent.
Everything gonna be alright. It wasn't his mama. She was in there, she was the ball on the foosball table, so they were kicking her around. That was Diddy, man. So you gotta do nothing else 50. You gotta appreciate Diddy. Cause unless he turned the boy into a two now. He done turned your boy into a kick it. Do exactly what that boy ain't no.
This nigga Charleston White gonna bring the kids in.
Oh Lord, and he didn't get to see nothing. Man, raise up out there.
This nigga cold.
Raise up out there. But I can't tell it raise up. If it get my baby mama and do it like that, he done your baby mama.
He ain't getting his hair cut on the interview.
That's
why I said.
My baby mama like that with me over there. That's why I've been trying to get my 50 on the boy like that. But I forgot. Man, in my fact, she still work for him today, don't she? You might have to make a part two. say to release all
niggas. She's still getting that $10,000 a month.
Listen, a man is a man. You can't act like that no more. You didn't do this to him when he tried to take you on the shopping trip, Phil. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Just ain't pull back. Listen, unless he turned your boy into do you see that little boy like it? Because you know they ain't supposed to be exposed. You know what this content. Can you do the boy like this here? Is that why you smashing on him? On the strong, passion for 50? That's all I'm saying. Man, I got that. I like Diddy. Outside of what he do at the Diddy party. And then I like the boy. You know why?
Yeah, sure, I like Diddy. Outside of what he do out the Diddy party.
Over the balcony, body blowing up car, body taking another and making it kiss like you did your woman. That's the only I know the industry done this. All you half you rappers and everybody else. The only thing they got is saying, man, you
hate me. He done fuck all these niggas hoes and fuck all the rappers. Yeah.
Unless you got your baby mama and took her down through there. Well, I thought they got a song, take me through there, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. I don't even think about this song. They say Diddy gonna take through there and then tumble back to life.
This nigga Charleston White bird.
Yeah, and satisfaction. Most people want to satisfy until they have to do it. Yeah, they think most people want to lay around it all day till it's like Diddy making them have to do it. Say, pump her back up. If she get her heart burning beat, go meet the IV doctor. Get her some more nutrition. Put the oxygen mask on her. And get that jelly. Put that jelly and put it back on her. By the time she get ready, it's gonna be right. And he back down there through there.
This nigga bird, bro. Okay, so this is one of the old shits, right? I don't want to see that shit. This last one right here.
So I'm scrolling on Twitter, and I run across this so-called DJ Vlad, y'all already know, but apparently there's a video that's going around. If y'all want to see the uncensored version, just click the link below. I got the whole, it's like damn near an hour worth of footage that they don't leak when it comes to
This
Diddy.
nigga probably about to try to sell the tape.
I'm looking in the comment section, and I noticed that there was a lot of things going on in the comments. Everybody is talking about everything except the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is 50 Cent baby mama was not high nor drunk in this video.
Hell no.
Neither was Puff Daddy forcing her to do anything.
Hell
There was
no.
no coercing,
They ain't
nothing.
older
As a
than
matter of
nothing
fact,
on
she
a lot
was
of that
laughing,
shit.
giggling. She could clearly talk very clear. She wasn't, I don't understand how he's still in jail, because if this is any indication of the type of content he was documenting,
He in jail for the beating up on Casey or whatever that shit is.
He did it in a corner somewhere. Probably
If all that shit wasn't on video, he probably would have got away with the shit.
Recording, just look up onlooker. And I mean, I'm sorry. This gave me a different perspective of what is really happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like once he sued those people, the small hats, won hundreds of millions of dollars settlement, everything went to hell. I believe this gave people the opportunity. When they opened a can of worms, this gave people the opportunity to think they was going to clean up their BS skeletons in their closet by saying, oh, he took advantage of me. Nah, this man got too much money.
That's why he had all that shit on film.
Like,
so they couldn't use that taking advantage of him shit.
Like that. Not all people with money have to do that. These folks, more than likely, these people knew that. Let me give you an example. Dude thinking about, like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. One time, I'm a rich dude, I'm a millionaire. It ain't gonna last that long. Come on, man. It was him. But then I got a different perspective, dog. Like, y'all the ones that don't like my body, my choice.
Yeah,
that's a goddamn illusion, too. They using y'all dumbasses because it ain't your body, your choice. Well,
talk all the way through it. Let's see this shit right here. Let's see this like baby oil ain't clear. I don't even
Imagine
know.
making $453,000 in a single month as an affiliate marketer without...
You and Puff haven't liked each other business-wise for a long time. That's why it's only business. It was really... Away from that, I explained why I didn't hang out with him.
He said it's only business, nigga. Yeah, right. It's beyond business, nigga. That's your baby mama.
It's not my your seat. They hug you from the front and the back at the same time. I got uncomfortable with him because the way he was acting to try and get me to hang out with him was like, yo, I'll take you shopping. Like, and I'm like, what you mean?
Nigga,
like, that's something
actually to hang out with him because, nigga, you fucking your baby mama.
And now you start to see a lot of the weird stuff that was there. It looks like it all lines up.
He wanted you to be the one fucking your baby mama instead of him paying the prostitute.
The beards. Well, you see the girls. So you didn't look at them the way it actually is to a degree. When I say people respond, how people respond to things matter, like the internet will take to it and just go off with it. Meek responds being the uncomfortability. He goes, yo, nah, I gotta spend $100,000 to find out why my name is in this like this.
Imagine how uncomfortable he is right now.
French was right there. Right? Why you get so quiet? You guys make me feel like I'm so scared. They see this. You see this. They see this. Nah, you see this. They won't act like that. Oh, we got nothing to do with that. No.
All right, what's up with y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video right now. Look, man, I done opened up my Instagram and my Facebook, right? And the first thing I see is Diddy. Yes, P. Diddy, love, whatever you want to call it.
Everybody seen this shit.
In a red room with his tool in his hand. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say what I say. And it was 3 people involved in this whole video, right? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, P. Diddy, Daphne Joy, which is 50 Cent's baby mother, and another guy, they were in there making some amateur videos, right? People throwing the thing across the room and shit like that, or whatever the case may be. So the tape got leaked by somebody today, and it's been going viral. And a lot of different people have said a lot of different things, because the people who have been involved with this case have said some of these things that has the internet on fire right now, with them actually seeing visuals of what, or somewhat of how these things allegedly go. And everything I say in this video, every single word, every single sentence is all allegedly in my thoughts and opinions, but I will be repeating some of the things that they have said, you know, in the public's eye. Everybody has seen this shit, right, publicly. So basically, you know, him and P. Diddy, you know, 50 Cent and P. Diddy been having a long, you know, I don't even know what to call it. I call it a beef. They've been having a beef going on for years, right? There's a lot of different things that people have said, you know, was the reason on why these things have been happening, as far as them exposing or talking about each other on any platform that they get on, right? But, you know, one person is in the middle of all of this shit, which is Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mother, right? Now, you know, 50 Cent, y'all already know Cuz Pity. I've been rocking with 50, you know what I'm saying? He is cancer just like me, and I feel where he's coming from on damn near everything, you know, but, you know, we all can disagree on different things and shit like that. But ultimately, back to the subject, Diddy was walking around and shit like that. And, you know, some of them escorts, they were saying certain things about her and him. They were saying that Diddy had a micro, you know what I'm saying? And 50 Cent was talking about that too, you know, and they were also saying that Daphne Joy was one of the most willing participants. So if her calling herself a victim was ever, you know, something that she was trying to stick with, he was going against it, right? Now I got a video where he actually said that on Vlad TV. I'm gonna let y'all watch that real quick. And if I had to remove it, it's because of copyright or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna let y'all see it as of now, where he stated what he stated about Daphne Joy.
Started having sex with Jane Doe, and then Diddy actually joined in the first time.
Yeah, he joined in the first time because that's what she requested. She said she wanted 2 guys, so we was pretty much swapping out.
Them niggas is doing gangbangers.
Swap, you know. So yeah, it was that's what she asked for, and that's what she got. But that was only the first time. We only did that once.
So you never joined in after that?
We would swap sometimes though. Like we'd be in the same room, and like he'd hit for a little bit, and then I do my thing. But like he would only like be in and
they wasn't believing none of these niggas at first.
Real quick and then be out.
So that tape came out.
I guess the thing with Diddy was that he wasn't well endowed, so he was trying to give these girls something.
Imagine how many more tapes gonna come out.
Control that, something like that. I mean, you talked about this.
So yeah, he told me I can give my girl anything in the world, but I can't give her that. Talking about my so so yeah, it was just like, yeah, he can give her all the gifts she wants, but he can't necessarily. Some guys feel intimidated by.
So them kids is probably not even his.
And he just wanna.
Seem like he got a problem.
I think he just like to see it. I think he just like to see it. You know,
well, you actually ended up with a video of a freak. Well, Daphne Joy took the stand as well. And, I mean, she relayed a slightly different version, but she also said that she didn't really want to do the freak offs, and the only reason she was doing it is because Diddy was paying her rent, and 50 Cent was only giving her like $4,500, which wasn't enough to cover her rent. And then Diddy basically said, well, if you don't want to do these anymore, then I'm going to stop paying your rent. Now, there's really nothing illegal about that, right? If you have a girl you're seeing, and you guys have a sexual relationship, and she says, I don't want to do doggy style anymore, right? I just hate that position. And that's your favorite position. It's like, well, okay, I'm not going to pay your rent, and we can't keep dating if you don't do doggy style, because that's my favorite position. But this is almost painted by the government as like coercion, sex trafficking, forced, sexual encounters and so forth. But you said she was always the opposite of that. Yeah, I mean,
it's definitely
Daphne
like
seemed to
manipulation.
be a very willing participant in everything that went on. From the moment I met, she asked me about all the angles of what it is to be in the lifestyle and invite somebody else into your bedroom. Then it became wanting me to wear certain clothes for these meetings. Then it became her.
An AI
They sound like she was calling the shots.
in the security world. In 60 seconds, I'll attempt to explain how it all works. Essentially, an AI pen tester uses AI individual agents to attack.
Her telling him, no, I want to do this. He would make suggestions as far as like how to make this into more of what he called the love hour, a more like seductive type state. She was like, I want to do it this way. I want to do it like this. And he would let her run with it because he loved seeing how excited she was to make her own decisions in this, in this not being shy. So at a certain point, yeah, she was just the most willing person that I've ever seen in this type of scenario. My point of view, right? Because there were text messages between them outside of this that says otherwise, and not to discount how she may have felt after the fact, but the whole time that we were together, it felt very consensual, more so that she was in control and she was telling him what to do.
They said the same thing.
She told him, I want you to sit over here, not over there. I want you to put some baby oil on. Like she felt like she was in control. She even cut down she decided how long I would stay. It just became more of the Daphne show than the Diddy show.
Well, the one thing that I heard from every escort that I interviewed, now you're the third, is that every single time either Cassie or Daphne would book the sessions, and either Cassie or Daphne would actually make the payment. Right. Now, the money probably came to Diddy, of course, but is that true in your case also?
Yeah, he never handed me money. I always got cash.
Well, you actually ended up with a video of a freak off with Diddy and 50's baby mother on your phone.
Yeah, he accidentally recorded on my phone.
This is true. So this is old.
It stayed there.
This is barely coming out.
Correct.
And while you and I took a break, you actually showed me this video.
Yeah. So
I was not prepared for what I saw in that video. I was not prepared. Because as we're watching, it's got you and the girl. Suddenly you see an oiled up Diddy walk by the camera. Now I knew, for some reason, I just thought the baby oil was for the other people. I didn't realize that he was baby oiled as well.
Yeah. He stayed oiled up as well.
Stayed oiled up.
That's his thing.
Okay, so that was something I was not prepared for. But then there was something else that I was not prepared for.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to say this in the most heterosexual way possible right now. All right, now that y'all seen that, you can see, why people were saying certain shit, right? So 50 Cent, he screenshotted, or he found the screenshot of Diddy walking around in that red room. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth, because, I ain't going to lie to you now. It was all trash. It wasn't really nothing. If you can't find it, then I'm going to kind of break it down. It wasn't really nothing going on. Diddy, he just placing the camera in different places, making it comfortable for them. He's watching it. He's getting off to it. I don't know if Cuz over there grabbing on the shit, but he was over there in the mix doing whatever he had going on. And, shit, it was just a dry-ass video. I ain't going to lie to you, but, I heard her saying that the guy that she was dealing with, she kept on saying, this is mine. Talking about his... whatever he got going on his university too. She was saying this is mine, and she had a good time with her stuff. And Diddy was just, the cameraman, and he was just, giving them good hospitality. I guess he was gonna ask them they need water, drinks. I mean, shit, towels, however, shit was going on. But they was up in there doing whatever they do. Now, if you don't know or don't remember, 50 Cent had some, lawsuits against Daphne at the time for defamation of character because she was saying a lot of different things that he allegedly done to her. Now, y'all know how Cuz is, he gonna nip this shit in the bud, how you supposed to, especially with these type of allegations and my son around you and shit, right? So, with that happening, as of now, I'm seeing on different sites where they said that the case was dismissed and I think 50 let it go type shit. And I gotta double check that, but that's what I'm seeing on multiple sites right now. But 50 basically was just saying in one of the posts, he said that she's not a victim.
He said his son is in the 8th grade, and you know it'll be sad if you found out
grade,
what
so
she
he
had going
already
on.
know what's
He
going
knows it
on.
though. He also said that the court system in LA thinks that it's fine that she got all of this shit going on. So that lets you know right there, he want to get custody of his child or be in his child's life more than what he may have not been being, you know, over the time. And then he also said he has gone through enough being born without a penis. LOL. So, you know, one of them people were saying one of the escorts that he had hired said that Diddy situation down there wasn't right. It was small or whatever, which I don't feel like. I even feel weird even mentioning it, but I gotta add context to this shit right here. But he was saying certain things about him that everybody is saying he was right, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm skipping through that shit trying to see what the hell was going on. But you know, but he was walking around with his hand on his hip. You can see that. But now all that Peter gaze and shit kind of weird to me. Well, it is weird. I ain't gonna say kinda, but I get it, I guess.
Now I'm trying to say this in the most heterosexual way possible right now. I'm really struggling with this to actually say this out loud, right? But when you said that he wasn't well endowed, I was not prepared for what I saw in this video.
Yeah, he's a smaller guy. Well, I mean, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, I mean, he's not that large in that area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, as someone who is in the adult industry, and guys in the industry always measure themselves, and that's used as a marketing ploy and everything else like that, how big do you think Diddy is?
I mean, I was trying not to look as much as possible, but it's hard not to see it. But I would say maybe a couple inches, maybe 3. I don't know.
3 inches?
Yeah, it's
3.
Yeah, that's from what I seen. Yeah.
Right, because when we watched
the video,
I saw the video. I saw the video, and yeah. As he's pleasuring himself.
I ain't trying to judge a man on his.
I'm not judging him either, but
you know,
in this video, he's pleasuring himself, and all you can see is his hand. That's it. You can't see nothing else.
That's just what it is.
Anyway, go long story short, but as of now, you know, he basically is saying certain shit that he should say if he really want to be in this child's life, as far as like saying that she's an alleged worker and had all of these male escorts around and shit like that. But you know, it's kind of hard to say certain things because I know some mothers that are hoes and they're good mothers. Not saying that she's a hoe. I'm just simply saying she can be doing more things than this, and they can be still good mothers. You know, what people choose to do in the bedroom is what they choose to do in the bedroom. But at the same time, with your child being involved with you and her and shit, y'all are direct reflections of her. So of your child. So you know, like you would want things to be presentable if it's going to be in the public's eye. But you know, like I said, it's a tomato type of situation. It just depends on how you look at it. I just hope that they can get all of this shit together. And you know, petty people like 50, you know, like I'm the same way. You know, shit ain't gonna let nothing die, so it is what it is. But I want to know your thoughts on the opinions on everything. I want to let y'all watch this video, and we're gonna talk about this in the comments. And also, she came back with a response. Let me go ahead and read this response that she wrote too. And I probably will have it posted on the screen. But she says, "Everyone plays the fool sometimes, and I have been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time."
I don't know, man. I don't know. You see it. The freak offs is back active. We seen. Well, I didn't see part 1. Maybe you could find it if you want to see it. But we out.